Hey everyone, it's Zach here with another episode of Hope for Masterball. Now it's a new season, which means the rank has reset, so we get to climb back up to Masterball again. And actually, it's a new series as well. Well, kind of a new series. So for Series 9, they actually went back to the Series 7 rule set, which took away the one restricted legendary rule. So we are back to just the unrestricted legendaries, and we'll see how it goes. So basically with this team, I took what I really liked about the Venusaur Groudon team that I used for the Players' Cup 4 qualifiers. Unfortunately, we didn't qualify, but something I liked about it was not this. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Something I liked about it was the Grimmsnarl screens. I thought that was really good with the weakness policy Venusaur. So we, instead of having the Groudon, obviously we went back to Torkoal. And because of that, I thought that the Porygon 2 Trick Room option was a lot stronger. So we decided to add Glastrier. And then for the Shadow, the Spectrier matchup, I just wanted to have an Urshifu. So we're going with Urshifu as well. So if you guys enjoy this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And tell me, how do you feel about the Series 9, Series 7 rule set? I know that some people are glad to not worry about the restricteds. Ooh, okay. So this is scary because they have the Tapu Lele to stop. Oh wow, they have 2 horses too. I just don't want to straight up go for Trick Room. So I think I'm going to lead Venusaur and Grimmsnarl, and I feel like either way, Torkoal is a bring here. And this is tough. I think we can get away with Urshifu. We have to try to stall out the terrain. So obviously we don't want them to switch like Lele in and out. We want to like try to take Lele out as soon as possible. Okay. So I think here you're just planning on setting damage and getting screens up, getting Tailwind up. So if you Wicked Blow here, yeah, I want to double into the Urshifu. And then next turn we'll get the screens up. This is not the best because we have no real good way to change terrain. Okay, so at least we get rid of the Urshifu. And there comes a Heatran. So that means, like, they didn't bring Spectre, or they didn't bring Lele. Yeah, let's light screen here. And then Quake, hoping that we can one-shot. I want to say here, you might just max the Heatran. Fake tears. Do you outspeed? Okay. We still do 50%. And Venusaur hangs on. Awesome. And you activate weakness policy. So I want to set vines now. And just Spirit Break the Whimsicott. Ooh, there's the Tailwind. Good play. I think here we just bring in Torkoal. And we can't switch out Grimmsnarl. So we're Earth Power here. And we'll just have to Spirit Break again. Fake Tears, that's probably on the Torkoal. Yeah. Man. Okay, so we... You can just Heat Wave here. But you have to worry about the Sucker Punch. Oh, no. That's game. GG's. And you just have your Spectre in the back. I think we just played that one a little too passive. It's actually the Glastrier, which I don't know if that was good or bad. Because it would have it outspeeds Torkoal outside of Trick Room. But we'll take the first loss, unfortunately. I always do mediocre the first day. I think if we would have switched in Torkoal on one turn, like, we would have been in a really good position. If we would have been able to just quickly get rid of the Heatran. But we played it a little too passive. I think Trick Room is actually decent here. Who do I want as my Backmon? Do I want to go hard Trick Room? You can go Talon. This is a gamble, going this hard into Trick Room. Because I want to say you lead Talonflame. Talonflame has Taunt. Talonflame and Landers. We could max Ice here. I think we should still try the Trick Room. And then we'll reflect. Yeah, there's the taunt. Okay, we had to try anyway. You really have nothing. Like, you have Zapdos. Let's try the light screen. The non-priority taunt. Okay. Okay, so we just one-shot the Lando. And that was like really your damage dealer. And there's Zapdos. So we could yawn here. Actually, it might be better to Eerie Impulse. Oh, we can't. We're taunted. I want to yawn the Talonflame. Do we just lose to like a... Like, if we can't put the Talonflame to sleep... Wisp. Yeah, we definitely need to put the Talonflame to sleep. And you actually go for the Torkoal. And you take away the Sun, which I'm not actually complaining about, because okay, we shook off the taunt. You just taunt with Talonflame again. Yeah, you get that one last taunt off. P2 takes that. I think Porygon's unsavable at this point. Let's just continue to Heat Wave. I kind of want to protect. Oh, so we should have Trick Roomed. Fudge. Oh, we get the freeze. But do you have Heat Wave? Because if you have Heat Wave, though, you can, like, thaw out. We saw Rockfall. We saw Lightning. You should have Airstream. So unless you're AV... we're going to take a whole lot of damage against Dracozolt. But do you go for the damage? Protect. Good switch there. We're going to lose Porygon. Man, if we would have made that Trick Room call. Can we knock out the Talonflame? I think Dracozolt just deals too much damage. And you're sacking the Zapdos. Maybe they expected the max Quake. You protect with your Dracozolt here. No protect. Okay, we knock out the Talonflame. We're +2. And our Reflect's gone. But Electric Terrain is gone. Let's see, how much did that do? So if they don't one-shot us. Oh, we hang on. There we go. Glacier with no Trick Room, calling it in. Good game. That was really well played. I wanted to lead Venusaur to basically put them in this situation where, hey, you either stop the Trick Room or we get a Sleep Powder. And we kind of did that through Yawn, which we needed to do that to make sure that Glacier stayed healthy. But I feel like they led well with the Talonflame because the Talonflame can handle Venusaur, it can handle Porygon with Taunt, and Grimmsnarl actually. So with the Venusaur, we basically would have sacrificed Venusaur just to get Trick Room up. And if they don't make that call, say if they max Airstream the Venusaur and then they taunt the Porygon, I get nowhere with that. So they had a really good lead, and I'm kind of glad that we were able to stall it out. We got lucky with the freezes and stuff too. Okay. Dragapult, Togekiss, Dracovish. You could fake out turn 1. We could bring it to a 50-50. The only bad thing is that with this team, if you're going the fast mode, like if you're going the Venusaur mode, and I just realized that we didn't bring Sun. Well, with the Grimmsnarl, and you really don't need Sun. We'll set up the reflect. So I want to say you max Airstream here with Dragapult. We get the weakness policy, and then hopefully we one-shot the Incin. That says that you faked out our Venusaur though. So who did you fake out? No fake out. Max Phantasm. Okay, so you don't activate weakness policy? Does Flare Blitz knock us out? It does not, but we do get burned. So you could expect a switch in from Torkoal. So you might max guard here. So I just want to double into the Incin and get vines up. No, so you're just going to go right for it. Okay, good call. Oh, do they have any special attackers on the back? Besides Whimsicott, no. Okay, that's just enough to knock out Incin. What did they use? We're lower in attack. Darts, that's going to double into Porygon. That's... oh, that brings us into close combat range easily. So we're Focus Sash. Do you have Protect on the Dragapult, though? If you Protect, we lose. Dragon Dance. Okay, you made the right play. We should have called that and Wicked Blowed. I think you just Dragon Dance again. Oh, and you darts this time. You take that really well. We do have Reflect up, though. And your last one's Dracovish. Good game. Well, I mean, we could have Sucker Punched. That's the one thing, like, I dislike about this team is that if you're not bringing Torkoal or, like, Sun in Trick Room, it kind of, like, falls short with, like, a fourth Mon, because you usually bring Grimmsnarl, Venusaur, Torkoal, and Urshifu. But if you're not bringing Urshifu, if you're not bringing Torkoal, like, it kind of falls flat on who you should bring. And we have a Venusaur Mirror. So we have a better Trick Room option. And I think I need the Urshifu. I have to watch out about Sleep Powder, though. And then the opposing Torkoal. Like, we have to worry about that as well. Maybe we should have led Venukoal. But if you lead Venusaur or Regieleki, like, we give you the Sun. And then you have speed control through Regieleki and Electro Whip. Okay, I don't like... Oh, there it goes. Ooh. So you did go Torkoal. So I think we try the Trick Room. I just want a Spirit Break. Because you can go for the Sleep Powder. Okay, so you're just going straight for the max? So maybe we should have light screened here. Max Ooze. Burning Jealousy. Okay, we hang on, but Pori gets burned. And we have to Eerie Impulse and Light Screen. We have to get the Light Screen up. Okay, Torkoal's -2 now. They might be worried about weakness policy. And I want to try to stop the vines. I don't know if it's going to happen. Oh, we're actually slower. That's not good, though, because if we get the knockout... Okay, we don't get the knockout. So, unfortunately, you do set vines. But we take away the sun. Ooh, good thing we recovered. Oh no, Porygon's still gone down. If you sleep powder here, this is bad. And then the next turn, like, even if Urshifu doesn't get hit, like, it breaks our sash. Torkoal comes out into Porygon. You're going for sleep powder. Do you hit it? You hit it. Bring Torkoal back in. Oh, so then I knock out Porygon, and I probably don't knock out Porygon. Want to Wicked Blow into the Torkoal. And High Horsepower into the P2. I always forget how meaty Torkoal is on the defensive side. There's no more vines. But Venusaur should be able just to handle the Glastrier. Unless somehow you don't attack with P2. No, Ice Beam, yeah. That's going to take down Urshifu. And Glastrier stays asleep. This last match, I just wasn't able to get the KOs I needed. We still do have Light Screen up, and we're +1 special defense, but I still don't think we're going to survive anything. Not to mention, Porygon 2 can just, like, recover spam us. Good game. Oh, and they get the critical hit. My opponent played that last one really well. They got the sleep that they needed, and I feel like our biggest problem is that we just didn't take the knockouts that we needed. And as you saw, the Torkoal was actually faster than the Glastrier, which usually it's slower. So that means even if I brought the mirror match, like, because I have a 0 min speed Torkoal, they definitely would have attacked first. So they definitely would have had the upper hand in a mirror match. I don't know. Night 1 for me is always rough. Let me know how I could have done better in the comments down below. And if you guys made it this far in the video, I want to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I've also been making Pokemon Snap content that should be coming out today as well, starting out. I'm a little behind, but I'm enjoying it. Did you get Pokemon Snap? Let me know. But until next time, we'll see everyone later.